Hi everybody, this is Montez Moss. I am coming to you from my home here in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. As you can see, I've got my TV on in the background. Got a little sick one here with me today, so it's kind of like we'll be doing the broadcast here. What I wanted to talk to you about was the Vstream product and the Vstream business opportunity. Just a quick little review from my end of it. I've seen a lot of reviews on the Vstream product, but it doesn't seem like they've really gone into detail about different things. You know, they say that when they go to the website, they can't find like the owner and whatnot. Well, I'm going to go into those little bitty details with you. I think a lot of people just haven't looked into it far enough. But the owner of Vstream, basically, the company was started about 16 years ago. The name of the actual company is called Nutronics Global. They started out as a nutrition company. Okay, his gentleman's name was Bob Bremner. They started with a product called Pro Hydration, which is a good product, but you know we can go over that a little later. Now, this company is well established. They're a debt-free company, so you know they're not one of those companies that's going to go out of business anytime soon. As you know, a lot of network marketing companies go out of business very quickly. You know, they kind of jump on board, they get everybody to sign up, make a lot of money, and next thing you know, they're gone. Well, that's not the case with this company. They, like I said, they've been around for over 16 years now. Bob Bremner started the company. His son, Blair Bremner, is the president of sales in that company, or vice president of sales in that company. And he's basically the one that's kind of headed the VStream project. And VStream started in 2015. Okay, so they've been going for about a year now. And they just previously launched here. I want to say they launched in uh, March of last year, February or March of last year. But they launched in Mechanicsville, Virginia, which is where this company is actually from. Now, the product, the Vstream TV box, which is actually what's on my TV here now. I mean, I don't think you can really do a good review unless you actually have the product. Now, when I got this Vstream product, there is a learning curve behind it. It's a little bitty box about, you know, about yay big. You probably can't see it from here, but you hook this thing into your TV, your HDMI, and then you plug it into the wall, and immediately it will ask you for your internet access code. 9 times out of 10, people have a secure internet access code. If you don't, you really need one with the way things are going today. But anyway, you put in your internet access code, and it actually goes online, and you know you can start watching movies from there. Now, like I said, it's a learning curve because it's not cable TV and it's not satellite TV, so you kind of have to figure this thing out. And that's where a lot of people start to get confused about the system. You know, they think that it doesn't work. It's not that it doesn't work, they just haven't actually figured it out. Now, when I got this device, it does come with a set of instructions. They do give you a website with video tutorials to kind of teach you how to use it. But okay, what do I think of it, and what maybe will you think of it? I love it. You know, I'm just going to be totally honest with you. It's a fantastic device. I've had other boxes and device streaming devices like this before, such as the Roku and the Fire Stick and whatnot. The one thing with the Roku and the Fire Sticks and whatnot, when you get those, you're still going to have to pay for certain things, like when you get YouTube on them. Well, not YouTube, but Netflix and Hulu and different things like that. You still have to pay a monthly fee, and sometimes it's a small marginal fee, but you still have to pay it. Now with the VStream, you don't have to pay any of those fees, and that's what I like most about it. So basically, everything that's on Netflix, everything that's on Hulu, I get on this VStream device, and I don't have to pay a monthly fee for it. So you know, I think that that's an awesome thing with it. The internet access part of it, you're going to have a pretty fast internet for it to work. You know, I wouldn't suggest like a slow type internet, like a dial up. I mean, do they even make dial ups anymore? Hopefully not. And if you do have one, you need to switch to like a Wi Fi or an Ethernet, But to watch these movies without them buffering as much, you're going to have a high speed internet. And you know, without looking over my notes, I want to say you're going to need like a speed of around 8 to 10 for this thing to really work well for you without the buffering. But I've had really good success with it. I mean, the movies that we watch, we don't really buffer. I mean, some of them buffer, you know, I won't sit here and tell you that they don't, but a lot of them do not buffer, you know, especially with the new app that they've added. The Exodus app works really well. Genesis works well too, but I found that Exodus works a little bit better. Now, when we got this, we were actually paying a cable bill of $133. But when we got it, we found out that everything that was on cable was here already, you know, and we didn't have to pay for it. So I turned off my cable. I kept my internet access, which was around $55. So I pay my internet $55, hooked up the box, and that's basically it. You know, we didn't pay anything else for it. It's got plenty of cartoon channels on there for the kids to watch. You know, movies that adults would generally watch. They're on there. Just basically whatever you want to watch is on this thing. So I really don't have a problem with it so far. You know, they have the Vstream 2, and I'm still working with the Vstream 1 actually. So I don't even have their newest product. And the Vstream 1, the first one that they came out with, works excellent. Now, how would you compare this to boxes that do basically the same thing, you know, outside of the Roku box, you know, which you have to pay for monthly things with? You know, they've got things like the MXQ out. What's some of the other ones? They got the Minix out, you know, just a bunch of different streaming boxes that you can order. Here's the thing with those. I've ordered a couple of those boxes, okay? And anything that you buy that's kind of electronic, you're going to have some problems with it eventually, okay? And when you purchase those boxes, you're going to have to tackle those problems yourself. What I found with the Vstream box is, you know, with their set of instructions, they have a customer support number that I can call, and, you know, they will take care of this for me. You know, sometimes they just, from their home office, they go into the box or whatever the problem is, they'll fix it. And I've only had one issue with it and it was actually my fault. I was trying to load a new updater on the box, you know, and something just didn't go right with it. So I actually sent it back to the company, explained the situation. They repaired it and sent it right back to me. Very fast turnover time. But, you know, that's customer service to me is a really big thing. So I mean, this company actually, they'll spend the time to fix that box. Whereas if you're purchasing some of the other streaming boxes, you're going to have to kind of figure this thing out for yourself, you know. So that's another pro for the box. What would be some of the negatives of the box? Well, not a lot of them really. I mean, you know, like I said, sometimes if you don't have a high-speed internet, it will buffer. You know, so I mean, that I guess you could say is a negative. If there's a heavy storm out and it knocks down some tower somewhere, and you know you're without internet, you know your box will not work because it is actually streaming from the internet. So I guess that would be a negative of it. Um, I mean, we Skype on the box. I mean, the newer you Skype with, radio stations, just whatever we want to listen to. I mean, a really good device. So I basically give the box itself an A+ from what I've seen of the one, and I'm really excited to get the two to see how that works. Now, with the business opportunity in the company, you know, it's one of the network marketing businesses, so you have to really look at them with a fine-tooth comb. When I looked at it in the aspect of, okay, am I going to get into this company and then are they going to go out of business right away? Well, like I said in the earlier part of this video, they've been around for 16 years, so they're established. They're debt free, you know, so we don't have to worry about them going bankrupt or anything like that anytime soon. So, you know, that question was answered for me. And the biggest question I had is, you know, if I get involved in this company, can I make money? So with these boxes, once you sell these boxes to a customer, a retail customer, your commission is $200. You know, every time you sell it to a person, you're going to get $200. They also have promotional coupons in their back office. If you want to run a sale or promotion, you can use two coupons that they have. One's a $50 off coupon, and the other one is a $100 off coupon. So I thought that was pretty cool. You also, when you bring people into this business, you know, as you know, it's network marketing. So we're, you know, building a team in this business. When you bring a pro member into this business, you're going to get 30% of everything that they make. Okay. And their pro membership, it starts at $68.50. With that, you get you get over a dozen marketing websites with your, they have lead capture pages on it. They have the automatic posting, so they'll kind of drip messages into people that come onto your marketing page and put their name and email into it. It's like an autoresponder, you know, so they'll keep contact with them for you. Real easy sign up. You know, they send a signed up link. You know, they get that. The plus they're going to be enrolled in what they call a Pro Perks program. And what that is, they actually give you a little app that you put on your phone. And when you go to restaurants or different stores or whatnot, you just look on this app, and this app actually locates where you are, what town or city you're in. So it works anywhere. And you'll have coupons on there with savings and different things. Sometimes, you know, you might get a free soft drink or a free appetizer at a restaurant or something. And all you do is show them your cell phone, and, you know, you're in. You show them that cell phone, and you get a discount on whatever it is that the app is providing for you, you know, and there's like over 300,000 stores on there. They also enroll you in what they call their Pro Perks Travel, which you're going to get around 80% off of different motel stays, car rentals and whatnot. And from looking around out there, from what I've seen, there's nobody out there that can really beat them. Like Priceline, Expedia, and all of the different places out there. If you find someone that actually has a better price than them, they'll match that, you know, and plus take, I think, 10% off of that match. So, I mean, it's an awesome program. I've actually, you know, I got on there and I used it when I drove up to different places, and just tremendously saved on motel stays. I mean, these are not like your little 2-star motels. These are like 5-star type places that you're staying in. So, you know, I thought that was really awesome. Along with all of that, you get a free Vstream box every 6 months, you know, and I've never seen anything like that before. So I thought that was quite awesome. They have another membership that you can join in for $199 a month, you know, and you get everything that I just mentioned. Plus, you get a VstreamTV box for free every single month. Trust me, you're not going to have those boxes very long. Once you bring people into your home and they kind of see what they do, you know, they're going to want one. And, you know, you can sell to them right then and there if you're getting one of these things every single month. They have another one. A lot of people like to say, well, do I get local channels with this thing? This box will not give you local channels. I guess that would also be a negative, you know, but they also sell an antenna. It's a high definition 1080p antenna. And once you hook this thing up, you will get all the local channels in your area. So I thought that was a good thing. And for $224 every single month, you get the Vstream box and an antenna, plus all the websites, capture pages, autoresponders, your Pro Perks membership on your cell phone, your travel discount perks. You get all of that for that price, you know, with the antenna. I found a lot of people really like the $199 a month plan because they get that Vstream box every single month with it. You know, and people are really excited about the $68.50 too, because they get all the business things that they need to kind of help them grow their business, and they get that Vstream box every 6 months. So that was a real good incentive for people. But I mean, overall, it's a really good network marketing company. They provide training calls. I think there's a training call that they do every Saturday morning for all their distributors. Last time I got on one of those calls, there was about 300 people on there. So, I mean, for training and network marketing, that's pretty awesome, actually. They have a training every single a Wednesday. I think starts at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. They have a training every Saturday night too. They have one Saturday morning, and then they have one Saturday night at 8 p.m. So there's plenty of training. They also have opportunity calls where you can actually invite people to those calls, and they'll talk about the product and they'll talk about the company. And that call is hosted by Mr. Blair Bremner, the vice president of sales there at the company. Um, yeah, every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that's pretty awesome. They talk about their nutritional products on Wednesdays, I think, but that's an awful lot of training calls and opportunity calls. You'll find that a lot of companies just really won't go into that much detail to help their distributors. I found out recently, just a couple of days ago, that a big time networker by the name of Ryan Guinness, who actually started MLM Recruit on Demand, joined VStream. So that was a big thing, and he actually created a system that VStream is actually using first, called MLM Rod. Where you actually put in your cell phone number, and it actually grabs all your contacts, and it drips messages to everybody there, and that kind of gives them an incentive to take a look at your website. I mean, that's an awesome thing. And I can talk to you a little more about that. I mean, I'm not here to advertise anybody else's company, but I can talk to you more about that. You feel free to send me a message or call me at 573-270-9077, or you can email me at montez7ci@gmail.com. And if you have any questions about that, I can definitely let you know. I have been in a ton of network marketing companies. I won't lie. Started this over 20 years ago, and I know what to look for when you're looking for good network marketing companies and bad network marketing companies. And I can tell you that this is a very, very good network marketing company. They are actually putting their distributors before the company. They've paid out over $1 million to distributors in that 16 years that they've been in business. And like I said, this new product that they're bringing to the marketplace has been around for a year. If you keep your eyes open and your ears open, you will see that streaming TV is about to be the way that everybody's going to be watching TV from now on. Your home entertainment, it's the wave of the future. It's kind of like cell phones when they kind of snuck into the playing field. You used to see telephone booths everywhere. I mean, now how many telephone booths do you see? Not very many, right? I mean, everybody has a cell phone. They kind of snuck into the field, and streaming TV is doing the same thing. So, I mean, VStream is a well-established company that's kind of getting their foot in the door when this thing is brand new. I know everybody remembers vinyl records, and vinyl records was kind of replaced by cassette CDs, and then CDs was or cassette tapes rather, and cassette tapes were replaced by music CDs. Music CDs has now been replaced by streaming and MP3 players. This is the wave of the future, definitely. Cable companies and satellite companies, they're losing millions per day because they charge so much. I know you've all heard the promises, $19.95 a month for a full year. And then after that year is up, it jumps to like over $100 a month. I've talked to some Comcast customers that was paying like over $200 a month. So, I mean, this thing is really worth looking into, seriously. And I think that there's a link right at the bottom of the page there you can go to, and you can check this thing out for yourself. And like I said, you can contact me, 573-270-9077. I'm a real person. You're not going to get an answering machine or anything like that. You might get me faster by emailing me, montez7ci@gmail.com. Because simply we're all busy, and sometimes it'll go to voicemail or something like that. And I definitely want to talk to you if you want to talk to me about it. But like I said, the product is really nice. The business plan, the compensation plan is really awesome. With the pro memberships, I think you can actually even bring people into the business for free and make 20% off of their sales. What I've found in network marketing is when you bring people in for free, Nine times out of 10, they're not going to do anything, but the company said, even if they do something, then our pro distributors deserve something from that. So, hey, get 20% off of those people. My guess is you're never going to see that 20% because they're not going to do anything. But, for those serious about it, hey, 30% off your pro members, anything that they do, their sales, their memberships, 20% on the free. It's a good business. I don't have anything bad to say about it, really. I like to go over the pros and negatives, but the negatives are just not there. I mean, I like the company, and I'd love to talk to you about it. So just get back in touch with me. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.